Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is me Momna Technology Wali. I am 17 years old. I am from Punjab Jillam and a co-facilitator at Rehan School Online Academy. So I welcome to all of you in my YouTube channel and the new video. So today we will talk with the AI on the topic time management. So we can talk with her and see about her answers and what they got benefit for us. So first of all, I will try keep calling to the AI. Hi Maya, how are you? Hi Maya, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Hi Maya, how are you?
Hey, Mom. I'm doing well, thanks. What's been on your mind today?
Okay, so today I will talk with you on the topic time management. I ask some question from you and you will give me the answer of this. Okay, so my first question was is the time management.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about time management. But just to clarify, are you asking me what time management actually is, like the definition or something else?
Definition and everything. You can tell me what is the time management.
So, management really comes down to being able to use your time effectively and productively. It's about planning and organizing so you can get more done, reduce stress, and reach your goals. Basically, making the most of the time you have. It's not just about squeezing more stuff in, though. A big part of it is setting priorities and learning how to say no to things that aren't important. Make sense?
Okay, that's nice. Okay, why is time management important in daily life?
Well, think about it. When you're scrambling to fit things in at the last minute, or constantly feeling stressed about deadlines, that takes a toll. Good time management eases all that. It helps you reduce stress, get things done without that panicked feeling, and actually have more free time for things you enjoy. Plus, when people know you're reliable and organized, it builds trust in all areas of your life, work, school, relationships, everything.
Okay, how can good
What's your next question?
okay, how can good time management help students?
Students, especially, time management is huge. You're juggling classes, studying, social stuff. It can feel overwhelming fast. When you manage your time well, you can get ahead on assignments instead of cramming at the last minute. It means less stress, better grades, because you have actual time to digest the material, and space for a social life instead of just existing on caffeine and deadlines. It also builds discipline that spills into other areas too.
Okay. What's
What's the next
prob-
thing you wanted to cover?
what's problems happen when we waste the time?
Oh, when you consistently waste time, honestly, things start to pile up fast. You get stressed about unfinished work, probably don't do as well in school, miss out on opportunities, and that constant feeling of being behind can be exhausting. Messes with your sleep, relationships, and honestly just kind of sucks. It's like a snowball effect. One wasted hour leads to more stress, which makes it harder to focus next time, which leads to more wasted time. Get the picture?
Okay. How can we
What's your
plan
next
our
question?
how can we plan our
How can we?
better?
There are a few approaches that work well. Lots of people swear by to-do lists, breaking down big tasks into smaller, manageable steps. The, the key is actually scheduling things, not listing them. Activities in your calendar, like you appointments. Prioritizing is big too. What absolutely has to get done today versus what can wait. Some people like time blocking, dedicating chunks of time to specific tasks. It really comes down to finding a system that clicks for you personally.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, what is a daily schedule?
A daily schedule is basically a plan um, for how you're going to spend your day. It's like mapping out your time in advance. Instead of just reacting to whatever comes up, you decide what you'll work on, when you'll eat, when you'll study, when you'll have free time. It doesn't have to be super rigid. You don't want to get burnt out, but it gives you structure, helps you stay focused on what matters. Think of it like a roadmap for your day instead of just wandering around aimlessly.
Mhm. Okay. How can make a timetable help
What else
us?
do you want to? Timetables are basically a visual way to organize that daily schedule. And when things are laid out in front of you, like 9 to 10 a.m., study history 10 to 11 a.m., gym, it takes away the mental load of constantly deciding what to do next. It also shows you where your time is actually going, time wasters or imbalances. Plus, there's something satisfying about ticking things off as you go. It feels productive. Have you tried making one before?
Yes, I can. Okay, my next question. What should we set goals for our day?
Good question. When setting daily goals, it helps to have a mix. Start with a couple of must do things, stuff that really matters for school or work. Then add some should do things, smaller tasks that move you forward. And finally, maybe one or two nice to have goals, those little things you'd love to accomplish if you have the time. Don't overdo it though, too many goals and you'll just feel overwhelmed. 3 to 5 total goals is a good sweet spot, I think.
Okay. What
What did you ask?
okay. What are
I didn't quite.
short term and a long term goal?
Okay, so in school, short-term goals. Oh, right. In school, short-term goals are things you aim to achieve within a short period, like getting a good grade on your next quiz, finishing an assignment by its deadline, or understanding it. Yeah, exactly. Long-term goals are bigger picture stuff, getting a certain GPA by the end of the semester, getting accepted to a certain college, or simply improving your overall understanding of a subject. Short-term goals help you work towards those long-term goals. They're like the building blocks. Short-term keeps you on track for the long-term. Make sense?
Okay. Okay. So
Got
how
more
can
questions?
yeah, how can mobile phone
Okay, so how?
affects the time
Oh, you
management?
mean your phone can be a huge distraction, honestly. The constant notifications, social media, games, they suck up time without you even realizing it. But it's not all bad. You can also use your phone for time management apps, calendars, to-do lists, focus timers. It really comes down to being intentional about how you use it. Maybe set specific times for checking social media instead of doing it constantly throughout the day.
Okay, that's nice. Okay. Why is it important to wake up early?
Waking up early gives you a head start on the day. You have quiet time before everyone else is up, so you can focus on important tasks without distractions. It also means you're less rushed and stressed about deadlines. For some people, it just helps them feel more productive and in control the whole day. Not everyone's a morning person, though, so it's not a all thing.
Okay, so my last question:
What else are you curious?
how can we
When
tasks on the time?
I think you mean how can we ask for more time or manage asking for time extensions or help? That one's tricky. First, try to plan ahead so you don't need to ask in the first place. But if something comes up and you need an extension, talk to the teacher or whoever's in charge ASAP. Don't wait until the last minute. Be honest about why you need extra time and be realistic about when you can get it done. Most people are more understanding if you're proactive and responsible about it.
Okay, thank you, Maya, for giving me your important time. So we met as soon. So take care and Allah Hafiz.
Of course, Momna. You're welcome. Sounds like you've got a good handle on a lot of this already. Good luck with your studies and finding a time management system that works for you. I think great at it. Take care too.
Thank you. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone, for watching this video. We met as soon as possible. So take care, and Allah Hafiz.